Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Evander Holyfield's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Raymond Bishop's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Protecting his head well with his guard. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Evander Holyfield. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Holyfield's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Looks to the head. Holyfield with a huge left. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He scores with the jab there. How about that angle by Evander Holyfield? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not able to land the uppercut. see the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good block by Raymond Bishop. A headshot blocked, targeting a left hand down low. Halfway through round number 2. And he just holds on there. Raymond Bishop's clamped down by a left hand. A biting hook to the body by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's close to finishing this show with style. Great power punching display.
Yeah, but he better remember that old saying that be careful. You have a wounded animal in front of you. Be a little bit careful.
Well off the mark by Evander Holyfield.
Body shot, body shot.
Right to the head with that right.
Get after him.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Nice.
Raymond Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Pace yourself.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. That is a sharp uppercut by Evander Holyfield. That could set up things to come there, that jab by Raymond Bishop.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nice work to the midsection with the left.
Nice work, nice
He just
work.
missed that shot up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Holyfield's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Push it.
Snaps that jab out. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He digs in with a left hand to the body. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Raymond Bishop. And round 3 comes to an end.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay?
Raymond Bishop's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Blocked by Holyfield.
Nice.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. He's tired.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Use the jab.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Evander Holyfield's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. Those are...
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Boom, left hand comes home. Solid right by Evander Holyfield. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up? Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Wow! Raymond Bishop's always been described as younger, stronger, some say better. Right now, none of it applies. He is a fighter down from a power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Can he fight on? Can he go on and pull out this fight after being knocked down? Comes right back at him with a left hand. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out there?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Keep on it. Give him a chance to set.
Raymond Bishop gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has. And he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
One, two.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Jab, jab.
Good right hand. That hook was well off the mark.
Get in there.
Halfway into it, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Watch the hook.
You got this one.
And he's holding. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Evander Holyfield. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Keep working the body.
Raymond Bishop's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Oh, you're doing great.
Halfway through round 6.
Head and body, head and body.
And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Punch.
Keep moving.
You got this one.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of speed.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating, because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side, I keep telling you.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching. You need...
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Focus, relax.
Back to the body.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Double up on your punches.
Raymond Bishop's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Raymond Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to cover up that gut. Ten seconds to go in the seventh. And the round comes to an end.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him. Okay. Doing well. Let's get him some water. Take a deep breath. Relax.
Teddy, the start of round number 8 here, as we look at your scorecard, Evander Holyfield's got himself a slight lead, but still a lot of time to go here. He can't let off the gas pedal.
No, that would be the worst thing. Part of why he's ahead here is because he's on that gas pedal. What I mean by that, Joe, is his offense is keeping the guy at a certain range where he doesn't want to take chances. He doesn't want to do anything. He needs to keep that offense going.
Good.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
One, two. Get out of the way.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
You need to keep that head moving.
You see him holding on. Unable to connect by Evander Holyfield.
Looking good.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Okay, nice work. I don't want to see one punch now, all right? You're throwing the uppercut, but I need to see another.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Put hands up.
That's a solid right hand by Raymond Bishop. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Nice work. Let's do it.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Patience now.
Back to the body.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Evander Holyfield's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
He's tired. He's tired.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Backside, move your head.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Got that jab, right. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Good job, buddy.
Evander Holyfield's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Watch the hook.
Jump on him. Nice.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
One, two. 1, 2.
Use the jab. You gotta protect yourself.
That's it.
And that's the end of round 10.
Cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't doubt yourself. You can still win this one.
Okay, that was a round. Now listen, great. You need to establish that jab, okay? When you get... Got any more of these?
Here we are, 10 rounds in. Raymond Bishop's been taking more damage than his opponent, but on your scorecard, Teddy, it's an even fight. How do you see this playing out for him?
Well, I see it like what you just touched on. You know, he's been winning a lot of battles lately, but do those battles cost him the war? That's what we're going to see now. What is left in the bunker?
Good block by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's giving me a sense that He really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Yeah, good work.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Hey, let's go. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. You got it. Here you go. Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to double up that jab and then finish him off with the hook. Okay? 1-1-2.
If you don't throw punches, I'm going to stop the fight. Come on, throw punches. Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And he ties up on the inside.
That's it, just like that. Oh, you're doing great.
Holyfield's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Just a minute to go in this bout.
You got this one. Whoa.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went. Holyfield's your winner. Two judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.